2 blocks, actually just one will do it, doesn't it? And a blanket and your playlist. If you're using the oils, you can put it right over your heart and right at the 2 fingers below the crease of your wrist. And it's been a very quiet day here. It has been a quiet day. And I am just learning to listen and not interfere as much with what I find on the interior. And so it may be quieter today. You know what to do. Currently reading The Choice. Edith Eger was a girl in Auschwitz, and she survived through many difficult moments and came forward and is now a 97-year-old practicing psychologist, got her PhD in the US, and it's just astounding. And this idea, the choice, embrace the possible, is the subtitle, is so resonant with this practice of choosing to elevate ourselves. And it doesn't have to be noisy or necessarily celebratory, but what we're practicing is choice. That I can feel I'm having a quiet day, and in that quiet I feel, oh, I'm quite low. Or I could simply choose, today I'm quiet, and choose to be with that without distress, but with freedom. She writes here at the start, if you asked me for the most common diagnosis among the people I treat, I wouldn't say depression or post-traumatic stress disorder, although these conditions are all too common among those I've known and loved and guided to freedom. No, I would say hunger. We are hungry. We are hungry for approval, attention, affection. We are hungry for the freedom to embrace life and to really know and be ourselves. We are hungry. I find that this practice that we meet to participate in daily is what feeds me. And I want to remind you that everything that surrounds you is there for you, with you, to feed exactly those hungers. That you are welcome, that there is care and abundance all around you, that there is a profound guidance embedded in your systems of being. And this is how we clear the way to touch them and receive them all, to be sated from this hunger, to be fed. Ong Namo, I bow to everything outside of me, guiding me, healing me, holding me. Gurudev Namo, I bow to everything inside of me, rising to meet it all. Outside and in, we are fed. 3 times with me, or listen, inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Roll your wrists, roll your shoulders, find your playlist. Start at Naturaleza. So our playlist is for Anahata, It's on my Spotify, it's linked off of the website and the YouTube, so find it and start on track 1. Come to stand. Perfect. Been cold all morning, cold and quiet. Who knows? Inhale, hands up. Inhale, hands down. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. So we go in, and out. In, and out. Hint of a smile. Begin to notice what you need. And notice that it might be more available than you realize. In, out. Standing. Feel the heart, feel the hands, the space around you, the space within. Out the feet, out the hands. One hand out, one elbow back. Change. Inhale left, exhale right through the nose. Turning from the space below your belly button. And eyes on one point or eyes closed. Exhale with each hand. Axe, axe, axe. Five, 4, 3, 2. Draw your elbows back. Inhale, toes up. Sip in more. And exhale down. Out the hands, out the feet. Palms together, reaching up. Knees soft, folding left. Inhale, exhale right. So tension in your hips or low back. Hands past the knees or the shins. As you make more space, hands to the floor. A bend in your knee creates a clean hinge at the hip so that you're not rounding through the low back. So adjust yourself, bend your knees as you need to, tail goes back, hands go high. Calling into you what you require. that it isn't a circumstance that we require. It isn't an outcome that we require. So it isn't that I need a new car. It isn't that I need my car fixed. What I'm hungry for is the sensation of provision. That what I need is available. And I can call that sensation to mind, and in and out of this shape, that's the choice. And the freedom separates me from the external world. And I can call in acceptance or safety or acknowledgement. What is it? But it's up to you to bring it in. Can we have a strong enough heart that it doesn't need the external world to tell it what to do or how to do, but it can choose from inside? I am this. Declare it. Three, two, and standing tall, hands up high, chin up, extra sips. Tuck your chin down. Hold the breath and let your mind travel up the length of your spine to the top of your head. Pause there, lift your chin, breathe out, and widen your arms. And feed yourself on the choices you are seeking. A sensation of fulfillment and purpose, delight, expansion, and love. Use the physical body to open these fields for you. And down to the floor. Knees bent, feet flat, hands wide. And the left knee circles. And we come into these motions day after day, and we grow stronger and more familiar. And our mind becomes more available to other thoughts because we already know the instructions. Extend your leg. Reach into the ball of your foot. Open through the pelvis and the left hand and the left side of your smile. Bend your knee, reverse your circle. Come into familiarity with your body. What is it you require? What's needed to find your way in? Extend your leg. And changing. Left foot to the floor, right knee bend, circle your right knee. Extend your right leg. Can you get the reach of that right leg all through the hip, all through the hand, all the way into your right side? Smile. And bend your knee and reverse your circle. Extend your leg. then both knees widening. Use your hands at your outer thighs if you need it, or extend your legs, hands overhead as you support the full movement. Can you lengthen through the legs, rolling through the hips, reverse your direction. That these are the same muscles that will help you raise and lower your spine in our bridge in a few moments. They all work together. And knees bend. Right hand behind your head, right leg long, left hand overhead. Bending your right knee, tap your heel. Inhale, open wide, and exhale to tap and to open and to tap. Good, keep the tap, cross your left behind your right, and then left foot down, right foot opens. Exhale to tap, exhale to cross, inhale down, inhale open, to exhale, exhale, inhale, inhale, X, in, one more, X, in, to change. Right hand overhead, left leg long, lift your head, shoulders, tap your heel, and then opening. Exhale, tap. Keep the tap and add the cross of your right ankle behind your left. Right foot down, inhale, opening. And you find the hint of a smile. That as your body becomes stronger, you could also make the emotion stronger, one of satisfaction, one of completion, one of agency. I am here. Claim that from your navel. One more, tap and cross. And setting down, arms out wide, legs out long. Shake out the feet, shake out the knees, wag the tail, feel the body. The sensation at the navel, the confidence and the ability that arises there. You showed up, you took action, and this is the result. Knees bend. Feet flat, cross your right ankle over your left, right hand to right thigh, press away. Let it move a little side to side. And just pause, softening and letting your right hip become heavy. And your left shoulder to become heavy. Feel the line from hip to shoulder to left hand. Right foot down, left ankle over right arm wide, left thigh press away, a little side to side. Left hip is heavy. Right shoulder is heavy. And knees to chest. You'll roll yourself up and widen your heels. Shake out your feet, shake out your knees, and begin to move side to side. If you need to, knees are bent, heels are down. If the spine has any old injuries or current injuries, go up rather than over. As your hamstrings make space, as your spine is stable, reaching out a little further. But there's no haste in your movement, just lengthening and clearing these lines that run through us. One more. And upright. Cross your right shin in front of your left, adding your block out in front, lengthwise. Hands on the block, walk your seat softly back. And then settle your outer knees down toward the floor to take your heart forward. And then maybe hands stay for walk out. Maybe palms, maybe elbows, maybe forehead to the block. A little side to side, a little movement. And as you come up, left hand or left forearm to the block, right hand sweeps open. And the right forearm down in front of the left. Rolling open. And rolling down. Right elbow down and away, right hip back and down. Rising to change the left shin in front of the right. Hands to the block, walk your seat back. Heart forward, hands on the block or hands to the floor. Elbows maybe to the floor. Outer knees down, feel your navel rise. Perhaps your head comes down. And the tiniest of movements fitting into this shape. The shoulders side to side, the hips forward, back. Where is it sticky? Coming up, right forearm or right palm to the block, sweep open and down. So you're opening the whole left side and then all the way down. Close your eyes, inhale, roll up and down. 2 and down. And 1. And elbow down and away, left hip back and down, pause. Rising, hands to thighs, find the circle into your seat. Circle through the seat, circle through the abdomen into the spine, and from the spine into the chest. Without trying to do more. Just allowing exactly the same effort to become steady. And reverse. Start at the base. Through the spine, through the chest. Where is it caught? Where is it dark? Where is feeling immobile or unavailable? Give yourself just the next 15 seconds. Find your way. A full Shake out the feet, shake out the knees. Rebuilding your cross-legged seat or hopping onto your chair. As you establish a tall heart, the chin lightly in, we're going to find a simple whisper of ha. From the belly, when it's steady, close your mouth, out your nose. Add the circles of your elbows and your shoulders. If the music makes you feel hurried or rushed, slow your pace to a rhythm that's yours. Starting the shoulders, and as you're ready, the arms extend. Heart up, chin in, navel strong. Soften your face. What are you choosing to amplify right now? Give it simply the hint of a smile and amplify a sensation of amplification, of freedom. Hands high. Inhale. 3 sips, go. Heart up, chin in, hold it at your heart. Let it feel bright and tall and strong. Lift the pelvic floor, spine tall. 3, 2, lift your chin. Exhale, widen down. Smile, smile, let it in. Be fed. I am welcome here. I am fulfilled in my light. I am rewarded simply for the sake of my breath. Onto your back. Drawing your left knee into your chest. Arms out wide. No, interlace your fingers over your left shin. Right leg long, and inhale, bring it up. Exhale down. Inhale and exhale. Stable.
Hands are heavy on the shin so that the right heel can be light and free. Hinge of the hip becomes clear. And then we change. Right knee in, hands over the right shin, left leg extends. Inhale up and exhale down. Flex of the feet, space between your toes. You're making your way into the hamstring and the calf, the sole of your foot, the tips of your toes. 2 and 1. Add your block between your thighs. Heels are under your knees, elbows down beside your ribs. Heavy in your heels, float your hips high, tuck a shoulder, tuck another. On the exhale, roll down. On the inhale, roll up. Feel your heart coming up away from your hips and then rolling back down. Open the pelvis, the length of the abdomen. Drop your shoulders wide. If you choose, it quickens. But if it quickens, it lightens. It becomes swift, not forced. You fall up, you fall down. Three, 2, set it down. Take the block, legs out long, heels wide, turn your palms open. Shake the feet side to side, knees up and down. Waggle the tail, and then notice lines of light streaming from your heart to your feet. From your feet to your heart. That this lower half of your body creates a foundation of substantiation. That the heart is not imaginary, that it affects us at a practical level, what we're capable of, what we are here to do. And in our doing, who we are here to be. Feel that in your heart, in your chest, all the way through the low body, out the feet, and knees to your chest. Bring it in. Little side to side, loosen the back. And all the way up to a cross-legged seat. In the cross-legged seat, or seated on a chair, wherever you are, your spine is tall. Your navel is engaged and your fingertips are at your shoulders. Turning left, turning right. What are you amplifying today? Really, the question becomes, what are you choosing today? Even moods that seem impersonal, like weather, that pass through us, are choices. In left or right.
Continue the turn, but allow your wrist to rise over your elbow like a small field goal, a right angle. Thumb and first fingertips come together, a circuit. And through that circuit, light, strong in the seat, steady in the navel, turning through the inner arm right to the fingertip, all the way up the point of your chin, the tip of your nose, the top of your head. For 3 and 2, and finding the center, bring your palms together and turn more swiftly, interlaced fingers pointing up. Inhale left, exhale right. Good. Find the center. Inhale up. Heart up, chin in, gather. Hold it. Hug your forearms together. Point. Straighten your arms. Drop your seat. Up your attention to the top of your head. And then widen out. Spread your fingers wide. Open your heart. Open your chest. Hint of a smile. The joy of your own light. Feed yourself. Feed yourself on your light. Belly down. So the blanket gets set aside. You're on the left side of your mat. Right arm wide, right palm flat. Drop to the right side, right hip, knees bend, left knee opens, left foot down, drop your head again. Soften the upper body, the shoulders, the face, and the hands. Let the breath be full, smooth. Let it empty from you what you are holding, what you've carried. You're doing it perfectly. You're doing it perfectly. Set everything else down. Trust this. Belly down. Walk your body to the right and roll to your left rib, left hip. Bend your knees. Right fingertips to the floor, under your elbow, turning, drop your head again. And soften it all. Soften your hands and your shoulders and your head. The breath is full and smooth. Belly down. Reach your right hand out. Find the fingertips only to the floor. Right toes tuck under. Knee off the floor. Left hand back. Bend your knee. Hold your heel. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Or fingertips to the floor. Just lifting your heel to find yourself warming up. And as you're ready, left hand, left ankle, rise and descend. Inhaling up and exhaling down. To press your heel high, to pause and extend the left hand right out of that lifted chest, the left toes out of the left hip. Reach back, bend your right knee, rising. So keep the length that you made in the left side body. Keep adding on. A little height, a little strength. Right hand holds the outer right ankle. Down and up. And setting down. Hands down by your ribs, press back. If you like, these last 15 days, tuck your toes, find dog.
Feel it open the chest. If not, knees to the floor, half dog. Hips back towards your heels. Drop your head, walk your dog. Let your hips move side to side. Make space through your body. Just letting it all get a little bit bigger. Hands and knees. Drop your navel, open your throat. Exhale, rounding. If this is where you stay, fantastic. Stay in this posture and add the breath. Or roll your belly down to the floor, finding your cobra. Bend your knees, extend your legs to lift your heart. So wherever you've gone, whatever motion you've chosen, open your mouth, find a whisper of ha. Close your eyes. Come into it with all that you are. Close your mouth, out your nose, clearing the whole front body, clearing the spine, lengthening right out to the tail. Three, 2, and 1. We meet up, hands and knees. Look to your knees, walk your knees to touch. Draw your heels together and your feet together and fold back. Ribs finding the thighs, drop your head. And your breath fills the back of your spine, fills where your ribs meet your spine. Onto your back, holding your shins to roll it out. Right over the kidneys, forward and back. And then you'll plant your feet and roll up. Standing tall, palms are open, palms together, knees bent. Inhaling, open, exhaling, close. It can be very small and delicate, it's entirely up to you. Or put your hands to your shoulders, open the chest a little further, deepen into the heels. Or interlace your fingers, full pose, hands behind the head, and maybe hips to your heels. Opening and folding. Becoming malleable, and the breath grows. Just for 6. 4. 3. 2. Good, good, good. Hands standing tall, palms are open, heart is high. Now we broke the rhythm of the body. Let the current continue and let it wash out of you what is unneeded. Stay steady. Feel the beat of your heart, the flush of circulation. Slow and deepen your breath to slow your heart. And bring it to a seat. In that seat, the whisper of ha is how we begin, right from the belly. And then the lips together, out the nose, to find your circles. Through the shoulders, the fingertips, the chest. Close your eyes, and now you choose. At the subtlest level, how will you live this afternoon? Move in your own way and determine your future from here. Your pace, your size, the arms circling or perhaps the arms extending. What's required? What feeds you today? Amplify that.
Hint of a smile. Where did you go? Amplify your choice. So choose well, choose boldly, choose what you need. Don't choose habit, don't choose yesterday. Choose right now. Three, two, hands high, inhale. 3 more steps, go. Heart up, chin in, stay, eyes closed. Lift the pelvic floor, engage Mudabandha. Attention up the spine, through the heart, to the top of your head. Pause there as you can. And then chin up, arms wide. Set it down. Pause your playlist. Sit up tall. And bring your palms together. Feel this. Feel the pulse of your heart. The space around you and within you, that all this space holds your truth, and your truth is that you are so much more than you may realize. And in that, you are so much more powerful than you realize, and in that power, it is expressed through each choice. That you are surrounded by light and love and guidance and acceptance at all times. That if we could know this and be this, our actions would be extraordinary and inspired and generous and unafraid. This is our truth and this is our light, and when we act on our light and our truth, we say Sat Kar Tar. Sat is truth, Kar Tar, I am the doer of my truth. My light comes through this gesture. Palms together, Sat. Palms face forward, Kar, K-A-R. Palms press away, Tar, T-A-R. Continue, Sat, Kar, Tar. Sat, Kar, Tar. Sat, Kar, Tar. Eyes closed. Sat, Kar, Tar. It's an invocation, like a magic spell. Sat, Kar, Tar. It's an invitation that I could rise to my great truth, my great light, to my great size, to my great vulnerability, to my truth. Sat, Kar, Tar. That it could hold the dark, that it could hold the pain, that it could hold the grief and the being lost and the being confused and the being upset, and still be bright. Sat, Kar, Tar. Sat, Kar, Tar. Sat, Kar, Tar. That it can hold it all. Sat, Kar, Tar. Sat, Kar, Tar. Sat, Kar, Tar. That there is a constancy to my truth, a constancy to my words that allows me to experience the up and the down, the in and the out, and still be held by light. 3 more. Sat, Kar, Tar. Sat, Kar, Tar. Sat, Kar, Tar. And palms together, sitting tall. I am this truth. This truth is who I am. feel that a moment more. Keep choosing it, keep choosing it. And notice as you are still and as you are silent, it may slip away. And I want you to bring it back. Reside here. Choose this. Keep choosing. Stay with it. And then bask. Unfolding, if you choose, into your shavasana, the palms open, the heels wide. Or stay seated and restart your playlist. I am this light. This is the light that pulses through me, that teaches and guides me. That my delight shows me when I am on track. That my discomfort shows me when alteration is needed. I am listening to my light. My purpose is in this light. Rest your attention at the space of your heart. Stay right there. Hands overhead as you deepen your breathing. And as you begin the transition from practice to return, come wisely forward towards your day, gently. Roll to your seat with care. Keep what you've made. Arrive tall, unfinished, sweep wide, and gather it in. Palms together, thumbs to the chest. Seal it with these words. In your mind or aloud, repeat, I expand in success, abundance, and love every day. as I inspire those around me to do the same. Sweet quiet. I am this Sat Nam, thumbs to the forehead center, 8 count Sat, 2 count Nam, inhale. Nam. I bow to my truth. Satnam. I bow to yours, which is the same as mine. Satnam. Hint of a smile, elevate your state. Every time you do, come back to this sensation. May it be so. Practice again tomorrow, Wednesday at noon. And then Thursday. No practice for me on Friday. Pause. I will see you next time. Keep choosing